guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be riding the Triumph Rocket Roadster 3. At 2300cc, it has the largest displacement engine of any production motorcycle. It's a 5-speed transmission. It has a humongous fuel tank capacity of 24 liters. The weight is around 362 kg wet. The engine produces 196 Nm of torque, and all in all, it's a gorgeous looking motorcycle, and I'm really excited to try this bike out. So here we have the oil canister, the beautiful tank with the white stripe, very comfortable seat. At least it looks very comfortable. Still have to try it. I really like the instrument cluster, control panels on the left, on the right. It's got massive wheels in the front and the rear. It's got dual disc brakes in the front. It's got singular disc brakes at the back. I love these twin headlights in the front. It's liquid cooled. I really like how it looks from the sides. These pipes look absolutely beautiful. I'm sure you guys are curious to know what it sounds like, so let's fire it up. So right off the bat, what I noticed is the humongous tank right in front of me. I also really like the white stripes on it. It really makes the bike look cool. You know, a funny thing is that this bike actually is in terms of, you know, comparing it with the Fat Boy, is actually bigger in size. But what's funny is that this bike does not feel that weight at all. It actually feels very light. I think that's like a common thing between all Triumph bikes. It really feels light and nimble, and it really doesn't feel like I'm riding this monster of a bike. This has great suspensions, feels really smooth on every little bump. It swallows all the bumps really easily. Very comfortable bike. The seating position is something that I really like as well. It's a really upright position. The handlebars are not too far away, not too close. It's absolutely right. The foot controls are right in the center, so it gives you a nice balanced feel to the bike. It's also very torquey, but it's really so punchy. It's like you know you just twist the throttle a little bit and it just takes off. So the seat height is around 740 mm, and I am around 6 feet tall, so it's relatively okay for me, but I can just about, you know, plant my feet on the ground. So I don't think this is really like a bike for, you know, people who are shorter than, I think, 5'7" or 8", I guess. I don't think this might work for them, because just for the reason that it's a very broad bike. So although the height of the bike is lower than the Street Triple, which I rode last week. If you haven't seen the video, click on the link above. Due to its the broad structure of the bike, you sort of end up, you know, placing your feet on the ground slightly far apart, as opposed to the Street Triple, which is a much more leaner bike, so your legs are closer. So in those terms, I think this can be very uncomfortable for short riders. I mean, especially when you are at a traffic signal, this is going to be a pain in the ass. So interesting story about the Triumph Rocket 3 Roadster. This was actually developed in 1998, and by 2004 they actually launched the first Triumph Rocket. And from there on, they just kept on coming out with better versions. They had the Tourers, they had the Cruisers, and eventually it was this model, which is the Roadster. And then Triumph worked its magic again, and they launched the new Triumph Rocket, and that bike is on my list as well. So keep watching my videos and you will get to see me riding that bike very soon. Alright, enough talking. There is an empty patch coming up very soon. Let's see what this bike is made of. And here we go. That was crazy. That was absolutely freaking insane. The bike is truly a rocket. The wind blast was so much, my helmet almost flew off. I kid you not. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. If you like it, please smash the like button. Please subscribe to my channel. And until we meet the next time, take care.